Hey, Lake Norman, it's Colin here from LKN Connect with your live music picks for the week of November 27th. Yes, it is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to all. Hopefully you'll be spending time with your friends and family and eating a lot and drinking a lot and watching a lot of football and all that kind of good stuff. But don't forget, there's a tremendous amount of live music available this weekend. And we're going to jump right in to number 5. Radio Nowhere is going to be at Royal Bliss on Friday at 7 o'clock. These guys are back at the lake. They've been proving consistency is key. We've been seeing them here and there across the Lake Norman area, and their schedule next year is already packed. I love that for them. Some of the best classic, modern, and southern rock, and these guys just get it done. They're one of those bands that you just get out there, and they just do a great job. So real happy for them that they're playing again here in the lake area, or more of that in 2026. Bob, Barry, Lee, Kenny, and Steven, have a great show. All right, number 4. Simplified is going to be a Boatyard on Saturday at 8:30. These guys have been a local favorite for over 20 years. They're back at the lake this weekend, obviously for Thanksgiving, with a mix of originals and covers. It's a must-see show. I would say they're the classic OGs of live music here in the Lake Norman area. I've known them from the Rudder back 20 plus years ago. They used to be a staple there. I'm so happy to see them back on the stage here in the Lake Norman area. Clee, Chris, and the rest of the guys have a fantastic show. All right, number 3, another local favorite, John Sully Sullivan, is going to be at Harp and Crown on Saturday at 7 o'clock. You see him everywhere, sharing his music, his voice, his faith. I just love John. He's just an amazing human being. You just can't get enough of him. And so I'm so grateful to see that he's playing all over the place. It's just really great to see. From a musician perspective, being busy is obviously a great thing. But he's so good that people just come wherever he is. And so he knows I'm a fan. He knows there's much love coming from me every time he's up this way. Sully, have a great show. We will see you out there. All right, number 2, Gin and Sonic is going to be at Bin 110 on Saturday at 9 o'clock. These guys have always been on my list and will always be on my list. They have just become a constant force in the live music space. They're consistent. They're awesome. Their music is fantastic. Every one of them is just amazing musicians, and they just love what they do. You know, there's bands that you get out there and you just know that they're up there having a great time, and that just spills over into the crowd. Something for everyone. It's definitely a show you want to check out. Of course, I got to mention the 500 Bourbons at Bin 110. Andy would be mad if I didn't do that. Caroline, Omar, Stephen, Chris, and Perry. A fantastic show. I will see you there. Okay, number 1, Landslide is going to be at Boatyard on Friday at 8:30. Who doesn't love Fleetwood Mac? We all grew up with them. Their songs have stood the test of time. Everybody knows the words. There's even some Fleetwood Mac songs that I didn't know were Fleetwood Mac songs. And I get to these shows and I see that, and it's just amazing. So they're certainly a local favorite. They look like the band. They sound like the band. You know how important that is to me. Not all tributes are created equal, and these folks really are at the upper echelon of that space. Get out there, check them out. It's going to be a fantastic night. Work off that turkey on Friday night and have a great time. Karen, Peyton, Jake, Mickey, and Jameson have a fantastic show. All right, everybody. Again, it is Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you've all got big plans for the weekend. Hopefully this will help you out. There's certainly amazing music all over the Lake Norman area, so we appreciate your support, and we will see you at the next show.